we want to do sponsors? Do we want to try to do sponsors? See if we can force that or not. Jason, who we got? Who we got for a sponsor this week?
Today we have GottmanFilms.com.
Okay. What do they do?
They're just their film. They make films about like elephants and rabbits and all kinds of different animals. Documentaries mostly. Some narrative. So that's one of our sponsors this week.
Okay.
Good one.
How do you spell that?
Yeah, good one.
It's Gottman, Gotoman films.
Did you have like a funny thing that you were gonna do with that, and then lost your nerve, or what happened?
No, you just dumped it on me, so I just made something up off the top of my head.
Well, Thomas did it last week. Thomas said zip.com to great comedy effect.
I know, but just don't judge me, you piece of shit.
I think it might be the cold open.
We missed it.
I think that might be the cold open, y'all. I think we did it.
Shit, man.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll try sponsors. Maybe we'll try sponsors.
No, we can do some more. I'm willing to do more.
Oh, hey, Jason, give it to me. What do you got?
What do you got?
What do you got, Jason?
We're brought to you this week by Hellman's mayonnaise, the best mayonnaise, some of the highest quality mayonnaise you can get. You know,
it's just a real thing.
That on the last day of Black Friday. Can we literally do any other product?
Hellman's
peanut butter. We're sponsored by Skippy Peanut Butter.
No. We are sponsored by peanut butter.
Just the idea of peanut butter.
Yeah,
even though George Washington Carver did not actually come up with peanut butter. He came up with all those different ideas for peanuts, but never thought to grind them into a paste. Read your history books, kids. That's true. I'm very excited to talk. I'm very excited to tell you guys that we are sponsored by the new ABC drama Time After Time. I do need everybody to be quiet and listen to the premise of this show for just a second.
Let me get that screen share real quick.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need
H.G. Wells. Okay, so I've heard the beginning of scrolled past it on Facebook and it had subtitles and it said, "Are you really H.G. Wells?" And I was like,
"Hold on,
what?"
Hold on.
I must find the Ripper. Do you mean Jack the Ripper? Yes. Jack the Ripper lived over 100 years ago,
and now he's in New York. Please, I need your help. I believe this moment was destined to happen. Time after time.
Yeah, so ABC's Time After Time is definitely like H.G. Wells has a real time machine in the past, and then Jack the Ripper, who also exists in the same universe as H.G. Wells, even though Jack the Ripper was a real person, and H.G. Wells also was a real person without a time machine, just wrote a book about it. Jack the Ripper steals his time machine and goes into 2017 to go to New York City because that makes a lot of sense because that would be where he went. Like
why not?
Yeah, he would be like, "What year should I go to?" 2017 sounds like a really kick-ass year. But the thing about 2017 is that it's not actually very
Trump's
good.
the president.
Yeah,
do what you want.
Like he already made a mistake because 2017 is actually really bad. Like he should have come into like 2014 when it was still cool. But like, so Jack the Ripper is definitely in current times, and H.G. Wells goes forward in time to stop him because he's solving the murders now.
Mm-hmm. Have a romance.
Yeah, and so he teams up with Lady Cop, and they're going to stop Jack the Ripper. I would imagine that most people in the show don't believe him.
You're lying. Shut up.
But this is a real show that they advertised during the Oscars like 9 times, and the first time it came on, I laughed out loud at it. Because when that woman goes, "Are you really H.G. Wells?" I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?"
We should watch the official trailer real quick. If that's okay.
Yeah, let's check out.
Is that not the official trailer?
That was the TV spot. Let's take a look at the official trailer. This is what aired during the Oscars.
That was a shipping video. They're already out.
Yeah, I wrote a novel about it, then I built it. It's the same. He's Jack the Ripper. Get it?
Why is he at the party though?
They don't know he's Jack the Ripper. I guess. How does he figure it out? Wait a minute. How does he know that's who he ends up being? Why are they friends?
Yeah. Why is Jack the Ripper at his dinner party?
They just know each other.
Oh,
And
okay,
he
here we
knows. Does he not know?
go. No, he's finding out now.
Okay. He left a bloody toolkit.
Oh, he believes his friend is Jack the
What
Ripper.
was his
He
name?
just
What was
said
his
it.
friend's name? Hold on.
I believe my friend
John. Okay, John. I thought he said Doug, and I was.
I believe my friend Doug is
really
Jack the
hope
Ripper.
it's
I'm pretty
Doug.
sure he said Doug.
And luckily, Jack the Ripper sent the time machine back in time, so that H.G. Wells can. Oh, it's in the museum. You see,
What are you in some play in the village somewhere?
I can assure you I'm not.
his brain would literally melt.
You're H.G. Wells?
Like if you're from that far back in time and you end up in Times Square, I think that you would have an aneurysm and die.
Yeah, your
'Cause
brain would just overload.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
There's Jack the Ripper.
Of course, they say that when the big sailboats first came to the continent, the people on the shore didn't notice until the disturbances in the water
Right.
showed up.
I don't know. I think he'd probably be fine. I went to China one time.
He shaved. Jack the Ripper shaved. Do you mean Jack the Ripper?
You mean
Jacques the Ripper?
John the Ripper.
Do you mean John the Ripper?
Grant me access to the time machine.
It's this is fucking crazy.
This is the stupidest thing
And
I've ever
the
seen.
thing about it that you can't believe is that they're sponsoring this episode of the Probcast.
Are you really H.G. Wells?
After we ripped it a new one for
Yeah.
10 minutes.